Mustafa Fatani bowling with his mid-off and mid-on up. Harsh Shams on strike. Should attack. Full and wide. Running the first one hard. Well collected by the fielder. Shows off his arm. Now with Mavia being on strike, with his big muscles, seeing where mid-off and mid-on are up, they're being pushed back. But if he's bowling length, it is a shot that you should play over one of those fielders. They need boundaries. They need to be more match aware about how they're going to get it. Fatani bowling straight towards, ball goes towards fine leg, and they get another single. Harsh Shams has solid base, can swing hard at the ball, is looking for his areas for the ball to be pitched so he can get some big boundaries. And these are those overs where momentum needs to change. ARE Builders 69 for 6 cannot afford to lose a wicket. They must bat out the overs. Shot, driven, dissected the two fielders. Two fielders after it, but no one's going to stop that because that was beautifully timed by Harsh Shams. Fatani bowling, nice, full and wide. Extra cover was trying to stop a single, and that was so well timed and placed. It's rocketed off the bat for a boundary. Beautifully placed and played by Harsh Shams. Those are the shots we came to see tonight at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium. Fatani is losing his line and length slightly, and it's been put away. Good awareness and single. With a couple of balls still to go in this over, with already dealt with the boundary. Fatani's been a little expensive last two overs. Mohammed being on strike, seeing mid-off up, fine leg up. Maybe give himself some room and he can hit it over extra cover and mid-off, since Fatani has only been bowling the ball up. But good single. Rotating strike, ARE Builders fighting it through. One more ball to go with Harsh Shams coming on strike. Fatani bowling his fourth over in a row. With one ball left in this over, Fatani bowling all the balls up. Coming down the track, getting a boundary of this last over is possible, and he should attack. Dot ball. Still a good over for ARE Builders. 75 for 6. Ball the first over superbly. Leg break bowler works hard at his craft. Threw it up, got some break, well kept by the keeper. Feeling confident, bringing slip in. Another one. Once a wicket this over, Muslim Gymkhana is keeping the pressure on ARE builders, not letting them breathe. And a quicker one by Waleed Azim, trying to sneak it through the gate. Gives a single away with bringing lefty Haris Shams at the crease. Waleed Azim, leg break bowler, short boundary at square leg mid wicket. If he flights it up, Haris Shams can back himself up for a maximum. Exactly where we are seated. Slip still in place. And well bowled by Waleed Azim, showing his class and experience. Youngster who works hard every single day in nets, perfecting his craft. Boundary. Yeah, is it wides? Is it 4 wides? 5 wides? Umpire just checking. It's leg by. It's 4 runs. Sweep was on. They wanted a boundary off this ball. Got it off the pads. Nevertheless, still good boundary. Good quick runs for ARE builders. Fighting their way through. Have brought up their target for at 80. We're in big trouble early on a few overs ago, but Haris Shams has brought them back in this game slightly with a lot of overs to go. Him getting set. They are running the... Though that is good effort. That shows good all-round cricket. Non-striker batsman was ready for a quick 2, bringing striking batsman Haris Shams at the crease. Again, boundary, and then 2 runs here with square leg mid-wicket back. Waleed Azim bowling into his pads. Short ball was a flipper and beaten, and that's the over. Waleed Azim looking solid. 82 for 6 ARE builders. Six overs to go. 82 for 6 ARE builders, with Farhan Nisar being brought into the attack from the other end, from the squash court end, with Mohammed on strike. Fielders were not ready. Umpires asking the fielders to change quick. They're delaying this inning. Dub ball first off. White ball really flies off the bat quickly. Smart bowling by Farhan Nisar, looping the ball up. Last ball was a little quicker, showing his experience and his variety. Haris Shams on strike, lefty to lefty. Just 6 overs to go, with him looking good. Let's see what he does next. Pitch seems soft. Overthrows. Not extras. When Muslim Gymkhana will look back at the score sheet, they will notice how many extras or unneeded runs they have given. They've done well so far as a fielding unit and bowling side. But good teams do not exceed this many extras that they've given so far. Even though ARE builders are just 85, Ooh, that was close. Could have just easily gone back onto the stumps. But like I was saying, extras is how they've gotten back in the game, how the momentum has been given back to ARE builders a little bit more. Good quick single. Catching mid-wicket, sleeping, and got run quick right off. Overs done. 86 for 6. Just 5 overs to go. Waleed Azim to Haris Shams. One slip in place. Just 5 overs to go, and the captain still keeping a slip in place shows previous tournaments runners up. They bring in top guys, top professionals into the turn that Moin Khan's pitch has to offer today. If you just flight the ball up, great art. That looked like it was a googly. Batsman made room to cut the ball, but it was brought in, but still a single. Haris Shams coming on strike. Sometimes these scores get, when the second inning comes into play, they also be a little timid with their approach. Brought up, fielders there. Great effort. Face first dive by Yaqub, who's already taken 2 safe catches. Went all out at that one. Just short. Would have been spectacular if he would have got into it. Well bowled, leg buys, will race towards the boundary. Lucky runs for ARE builders tonight. If they're not coming off the bat, they're coming off people's thigh pads and pads. Still getting 4 runs, extras every over. So what? They will tally towards the total. Scores at 93 now. 6 wickets gone, just 4 overs to go. Waleed was very unlucky there. Has bowled a good over, did not deserve. Short ball. Fielder overruns it. The ball spinned away from him. Bad fielding from Muslim Gymkhana. Another boundary. .97 for 6. 4 to go. Just careless fielding by Muslim Gymkhana. Haris Shams swings the first one up in the air. Farhan Nisar will get his man. And Harsh Shams departs. Needed maximum runs. Did not have enough power behind that shot. Good catching by Muslim Gymkhana. ARE Builders losing their 7th wicket for 97. Bringing in their bowlers with just 3-4 more overs to go. Will they cross 120? We will just find out after the break. Tala Makani at the crease. Flight up. That was effort by Yaqub once again. Big, juicy full toss. Batsman must be gutted that he did not put that away when it was much needed right now. But that's been how luck has been for ARE Builders this inning. That whenever they tried to get big runs, big shots they played, they lost a wicket. Dressing room, captain and the management must be asking their main batsman that what was the rush. If there were a couple of wickets gone, one of the batsmen should have raised their hand, taken responsibility to bat out. But this is where you learn that when there were so many overs to go and the pitch hasn't been favoring the batsman that much. There they go again, ball flighted up, fielder there and dropped because two fielders were getting underneath it. No calling and shot at the stumps. Would have been a run out, comedy of errors and runs once again. That's another over. The fielder, two fielders were underneath that ball. Bad communication between both of them and an easy catch was dropped and they were given 2 extra runs as well. One on an overthrow. These are the small mistakes when Muslim Gymkhana will look back at the score sheet, review their bowling and fielding, where they will look at these are the small mistakes that championship teams do not make. And being runners up last year, they will not like to make these mistakes in big crucial matches going forward. Wasim Ali being brought up for his 4th over. Long on catch. Tip top taken. First ball, Wasim Ali comes into the attack. Long on has had great catching practice throughout this inning. And loose batting by ARE Builders. 8th wicket in. They should bat out the overs, but everyone's coming in looking for boundaries and losing the prize wicket. 100 for 8 ARE Builders. Wicket and a dot ball is not what ARE Builders wanted in the last few overs. Running the first one hard, showing off his fitness. Just gets one. Mumbai wants to stay at the crease till the last over. Someone needs to come out back not out. Will ARE Builders get 120 even at the board? There was a time they were not going to get 80 runs, but a lot of extras were given. Big swing first ball for and Wasim Ali has been so economical. He started off the inning, showed great responsibility with his left arm spin, disciplined line of attack, and they get an easy single there. Muslim Gymkhana showed great bowling partnerships from both ends together. Let's see if they have good batsmen who will show great responsibility and show how to chase this inning. There's always a method when you bat first, and having wickets in hand is so important in that, because when you have wickets in hand you can fully go all out in the last 6 to 8 overs. But with them losing wickets consistently from the first over, they could never change gears, and that is why they are 106 for 8 after 18, just 2 overs to go. how he chases this down and how his team compliments him, and they play when they come to bat in the second innings. Muslim Gymkhana won the toss, elected to bowl first, and so far they've delivered well with their plans. Bowl first, took their catches, have limited ARE builders to less than 110 runs. They were happy with a score of 150. It doesn't even look like they will get 130 on the board. Last batsman for ARE builders is coming in. Hamad is coming in. Number 11. He's going to bat with Mohammed. There's still 10 deliveries to go. 11 deliveries to go. They must bat these 11 balls out. At least try to get 11 to 20 runs on the board. Somehow, they've had some luck, even though they've lost so many wickets. The extras have brought them a little bit back in this game. With Hamad coming on strike. 11 balls to go. Can they get one up to 120? 106 on the board. Quick run. Fielder was after it, decided not to bend and gave Hamad the single. Yaqub Jan bowling his last over from a shorter run up, but he has bowled well, full and straight. Done the job that the captain wanted, limiting. Big shot. When he's after the ball, it slow outfield and it'll just be 2 runs. Yaqub tried change of pace, slow delivery, but it slipped out his hand. Was a juicy full toss. They've missed another easy ball that they should have put towards the boundary. Nothing not well timed is racing towards the boundary, keeping that in mind. Maybe if ARE builders get a couple of quick wickets in the power play, they will be able to apply pressure on Muslim Gymkhana. Slow Yorker by Yaqub Jan, doing well for his team. Bowling his final balls of his spell with a shorter run up. Maybe he got tired. But onto the pad, slow ball, off cutter, and put away towards the boundary. 113 for 9 after 19 overs. Waleed Azim bowling the final over for Muslim Gymkhana. They've done well winning the toss, restricting ARE builders to just 113. 5 balls to go. Last 2 batsmen there. They need a boundary. Big swing. It was a short ball, but a single, bringing Mohammed on strike with a boundary of his last ball of Yaqub Jan, and 4 balls to go. He will be anxious to get or 4 or 6 off at least a couple of these balls. Get the score at least to 120. And he slog sweep that ball out of the park. Big muscles, big man. That must have felt nice. 6. Just what the team needed. Swung twice, but has said no, does not want to take a single. 2 balls to go. He wants to take both balls on. Quicker by Waleed. Did not loop this one up in the air. Just drying the cricket ball a little bit. Maybe signs of dew here at Moin Khan. Big ball. It was pitched up. Mistimed. Yaqub underneath it. And dropped. 2 runs. Last ball. That would have been his 4th catch of the match. But finally puts one down. Seems the ball was too wet for him. Slipped out of his hands. Last ball with Mohammed back on strike. The ball was in the slot to be put away. Gives him another chance. Last ball. Swing. They're going to run for 2. Yaqub after the ball. Wild throw it, and that is gone. Great throw by Yaqub from long on. We will go to the 3rd umpire, and the replay seemed a bit short, but good over for ARE Builders. They fought back. Umpires will check for the run out, and that was the last ball of the inning with the last wicket, and well short for a run out by a great throw by Yaqub Jan, who's been tremendous with the ball and with his catching and fielding. 20 overs done. ARE Builders score 122. 123 for ARE Builders after 20 overs. We'll be right after the break with Muslim Gymkhana coming into bat to chase the total of 123 here at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium, Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4. And we are ready to go. Second inning underway. ARE Builders scoring just 123 on a slow pitch here at Moin Khan. Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4. Bring you exciting matches live in Karachi this winter. First ball short, and it's been smacked away, pulled for 2 runs. Good running by the batsman, number 3 runs off the first ball. Ismail Shah off the mark for and Adam Khalid, the captain, on strike now. Bowler. Abdullah Afzal bowling bouncers with the new ball, first, second ball. It was captain to captain. And Muslim Gymkhana is off to a flying start because the bowling is being banged in by Abdullah Afzal. He needs to get his line right, because brand new ball being pitched up will seem a little bit down the leg wide. On such a low score, 123, ARE Builders cannot afford to give any extras the way Muslim Gymkhana gave them. But Muslim Gymkhana 6 in the first over already. They need 6 per over, and ARE Builders need to rely a lot on their spin in this inning. Factor of dew coming into play as well. We have to keep that in mind. Another short ball. Fielder's there. He did not see it. It was coming right at his face, and that's a maximum 6 runs. Fielder was in a daze. Catch was coming right at his face, and he put that away. Surely that is not what ARE Builders wanted. They got a chance there. They needed that wicket. They needed some luck favoring them tonight. Catch put down. Also conceded 6 bonus runs. And slapped, given room, and captain's first over has been super expensive. And Muslim Gymkhana off to a flying start, bringing the morale down of ARE Builders. Power play this is exactly the kind of power play start Muslim Gymkhana wanted. Still 1 more ball to go. Short, pushed, and pulled away for a flat boundary. 20 off the first over. Muslim Gymkhana in a hurry. Well, we still have 1 more ball to go. 20 off the first. And Captain Abdullah Afzal has only banged the ball short. Again. 24 after the first one. Reminds me of someone who practices at Moin Khan all the time, gets maximum all the time, Azam Khan. Just putting every single ball away. This opening batsman has reminded me of him. 24 after the first. Muslim Gymkhana on fire. First, ARE Builders bringing in Hamad Waran to the attack. 24 after the first. Really will give Muslim Gymkhana's dressing room sense of calm that they're in control. Wide ball. Keeper desperate diving to stop that ball from going towards the boundary. But wavered line and length, showing his inexperience with the new ball. Maybe ARE Builders could have started off this inning with spinners. And another wide, another wavered ball. We're not even off to the second over start. And 26 on the board. They keep this pace up, this match might be over in a hurry in less than 10 overs. Fascinating scenes here at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium tonight on Saturday night. And re-bowl that because another wide exercise for the umpire. Blaming it on his shoes. He has to get this line right. There was a chance that ARE Builders can come back in this game. It will have to be with pressure bowling, attacking fielding, and of course some luck, some miracle that can change their fortune on how they have played here tonight. Great to have Sports Vision record this match so they can at least rewatch the mistakes and the strong points of this match tomorrow and see what mistakes they've made, and so they can collect it because it is a long tournament and they should bounce back strong. Finally gets one right, full Yorker length, play and a miss. And well, you would never know. Maybe ARE Builders have a couple of really good spinners who might just spin and take some wickets whenever they're introduced. Harer Shahid, one of the key batsmen here in Muslim Gymkhana cricket team, still in to bat. Game is being delayed by something wrong with the keeper. They need a change. He's gotten hurt. Hope he's okay. Maybe they're changing the keeper. The umpire stepping in asking what's up. Maybe he has to get permission before they change. But we will just go straight to the break. 25 for no loss. Shot. Fielder was late underneath that. Should have been stopped, but that's 4 runs because that was just spanked. Boundary of the first, full and wide, and well smacked, placed. Starts off after the break with the boundary. Again, dissected the 2 fielders for another boundary, beautifully placed. Extraordinary timing from Ismail Sheikh, who's off to a Ismail Shah, who's off to a flyer. 28 off just 9 balls. He wants to get home early on Saturday night. Hamad under pressure, but having ring fielders all up. Why is he giving ball outside the off stump? It's to recheck his fielding position. Wide ball. The umpire will call the 4th wide ball of this over, bowling every single ball wide. Has taken an awkward protection fielder at deep extra cover and still bowling wide, meaning the batsman still has point cover, 2 square covers to play between with this line in length. After an edge for a single. Captain was expensive. In the first over, he led the way when he came to bat first over, then he also bowled the first over. He keeps big expectations from himself. Unfortunately, tonight wasn't his night so far. Wide once again. Long derailed over this has been, with Muslim Gymkhana already at 40. And the second over is not even has been bowled yet. And finally, second over comes to an end. 40 for no loss, Muslim Gymkhana. Well fielded at mid-on, and Ismail Shah playing every ball off the middle, looks in fine touch. Captain Abdullah Afzo has to get his line right. No slip in place, 3rd man back. He likes to bowl it short mainly. Dot ball, rare dot ball. 41, 3rd over just starting. They could have been using a spinner by now, seeing that how both ball has come so well onto the bat when it comes to pace bowling. Introducing a spinner in the power play is risky, but right now, the greater the risk, the greater the reward might be. Short was there to be hit, but completely misjudged that line and length. Just swung way too early and the ball came way too late. Captain really wanted to hit that ball hard over mid-wicket for 4. The ball was there, but just the slowness of the pitch made him completely miss it. Ball coming in, bringing some excitement to the crowd. Muslim Gymkhana's captain, Adnan Khalid, 6 balls, 3 runs. Taking it easy, knowing that Muslim Gymkhana is off to a flying start because of Ismail Shah. Can just bat out the over, running randomly. There's no run given there. Overs bowled, not much off of it. 3 overs gone, 41 for no loss. Break, 4th over in the power play. Ahmed has been brought in. Smart decision, knowing that ball is spinning here tonight. Righty to righty, off break bowling in the power play, looking for them to play a big shot and miss it. Ahmed from PIA playing for ERE Builders into the attack at Moin Khan Cricket Stadium. I am here with Ram Ravi and a special guest who I cannot name on commentary. Would you say hi?
Hello.
White ball down the leg, ball spinning, might just race away towards the boundary for 4 runs. Extras. Ahmed, you cannot afford that for ARE Builders. Bad ball, bad decision, and he needs to be better than that. That is pitch leg, good appeal, putting pressure onto the bat, but down leg maybe. Ismail Shah on strike, has batted well for Muslim Gymkhana, but spin is needed here at Moin Khan tonight. Pitched up, should have fielded that, but given a single. Good fine young talent Ahmed is. Good with the bat, good with the ball. Can he bring that breakthrough ARE builders desperately need right now? 47 for no loss. Fourth over in play. Stopped. Tried to break the rhythm of the batsman. But risky line and length because there was nobody at square leg. And if he would have timed that the batsman would have timed that shot better. Would have been an easy, well-placed boundary. No mid-wicket. One long on, one deep mid-wicket. Big shot. Fielder was not walking in. It was a flat shot, but these are the small improvements any cricketer has to make. Doesn't matter where he's fielding, what's happening in the match. But if he would have been not stuck towards the boundary and a few steps in and was walking in, he would have been at least closer to take a catch. So it's all about intent on every single ball. Doesn't matter where you are in this match. Shot once again. Same fielders after it. So are the runners, going hard at the first two. Got their runs. Muslim Gymkhana cruising so far. Spin's been brought into the attack. Fourth over gone. 51 for no loss. Himself up. Third over on the trot. Bowled well last over. Almost. Well, good backing up. It was a big shot by Ismail. Saw where mid on and mid off are up in the circle. With no mid wicket. Third man being back, and the line, the captain Afzal is bowling right now. He's just give me a boundary, because he's bowling into the pad with mid on, length ball up with no mid wicket back. If he keeps bowling this line, Ismail Shah is in such a good fine nick right now. He will put the ball away. Wide and a swing and a miss. Wasn't expecting that. Ismail Shah 32 of 17 balls. Strike rate is quite good. When such a tricky score of 120, you still want to play positive and not leave anything till the end. Now that both batsmen are set and the captain is playing an anchor inning with giving as much strike to Ismail Shah, they should not leave this match on the middle order or the batsmen that are coming in. Now that they've gotten 52 as their opening partnership stand, they should make it as much as they can and play with great confidence and keep the dressing room relaxed. That's that free shot I was talking about, with nobody being at mid-wicket. Captain bowling it full and straight, easy pickings with no one being there. Hands on hips from almost every fielder shows that they are losing hope when it comes to winning this match already. This is why it's so fantastic seeing Al-Wakeel Cricket League Season 4 this winter, because cricket has improved tremendously here in Karachi when it comes to such tournaments, winter season, where everyone is coming out, playing professionally, trying to play as serious cricket as possible. But every team in this tournament needs some kind of guidance, some kind of coaching. Because if the way ARE builders, amateurs were making those mistakes, it's always good to have someone in the dressing room who can give them that sense of calmness and speak to them when there's pressure being felt in the dressing room on how to dictate pace, how to, at the same time, when we just had a boundary of a inside edge for another boundary for Muslim Gymkhana, they're just cruising control. I was talking about ARE builders or any team in this tournament who takes their cricket very seriously with so much passion, that it is always great to have experience also in the dressing room who can tell them when there's obstacles in their way, how to overcome them and not make rookie mistakes as we saw from the batting lineup of ARE builders. Again onto the pads, beautifully flicked for a boundary. Outfield's gotten quicker the second inning, maybe to the due factor, and overs gone 66 for no loss, Muslim Gymkhana. Second inning due factor has come into play. Good toss for the captain to win for Muslim Gymkhana and choosing to bowl first. They've got an easy target now. The dew is also helping them quite a lot. And that's it. Swung, completely missed. Ahmed breaks through, gets the first wicket on the board for ARE. 66 for 1. And ARE got their first man. Number 3 batsman Aswan Yar is in the middle facing Ahmed, who just got a wicket, bowling out the captain, who went for a big one and completely missed. And Ahmed is looking solid, knowing exactly where to bowl, full onto the pads, not wanting to give the batsman any room. Has 2 fielders placed at long on and mid wicket. Can he get another breakthrough this over? Lazy effort at square leg will get 2 runs to the batsman Aswan Yar. You should have, and when you're such a low score in, outfield is lush green, at least what you can do is dive after that ball and show some intent that you're there to back the bowler. Muslim Gymkhana has shown total dominance. Even the power play has gone well for them so far. ARE builders hoping for a collapse, but with just 50 plus runs to go, they need to attack tremendously. Playing a safe field or not having even just 2 fielders out, they have to think out of the box right now. Because if this game goes on for 6 to 8 overs more, it will just be over. So the captain and the bowler have to be so proactive, think outside the box, put a slip into place, put a fielder in places where somehow you're looking for balls. Not like that. Bowling around the wicket, flighted up with pitched up, full of out of stump, has just been completely attacked and put away to the boundary by the batsman for 6. That was flat and hit hard off the last ball of the over. 75 after 6. Talk about power play. $50 for Ismail Shah. It will be fun for him to watch his highlights tomorrow on YouTube. Screenshot it, record it, send it to all his friends on WhatsApp, showing everyone how beautifully he played last night. Must feel good, leading the team from the front, batting superbly, showing what skills he has. 75 for 1, end of power play. Spinner Samir into the attack. Late calling, no run. Cruise control mode for Muslim Gymkhana. Off to a good start this tournament. They were Season 2 champions and Season 3 runners-up. So every year they've had a successful campaign in Al-Wakeel Cricket League, led by Adam Khalid, who is a tremendous captain and showed great strategy, knew exactly what he wanted when he won the toss, put the team into bat, and his bowlers and fielders did not disappoint. Just the start they wanted, and just Muslim Gymkhana's top order only bringing the game home, showing no signs of discomfort, and they have this game within reach, and they just waited. It's just a matter of time before they end this night on a high. full and straight, bowling with some pace and attack. Spinners, captain should have led the way. Captain should have spoken to them about spinning the ball. Two spinners, Ahmed off-break bowler, Samir off-break bowler, both have not trusted the pitch. They're not flighting the ball up in the air, so maybe they will get some break. They're just darting it in. That is T20 bowling, but right now with just no runs almost to give, 40, 45 runs, they will lose this match. They need to try something outside the box, tempt the batsman into playing big shots, and that will come with flight and deception. Well fielded at the same time, using his height and athleticism. Applauded by every single fielder for that good effort. But lackluster performance tonight by ARE builders. They could have done better. But got to give credit to Muslim Gymkhana for keeping the pressure, not letting go of any catches. Bowlers being disciplined. What they must have spoken about in team strategy, they have delivered from all cylinders. And even with the bat, main batsman still not even on strike, still in the pavilion coming into bat. And Shah has batted tremendously. 24 balls, 53 runs with 2 sixes, one of them being just so flat over a point of an off-break ball. It just shows how strong he is and how beautifully he knows how to time the ball. Ahmed didn't bring in third over. Smart running, hit the first one good. Non-striker not interested at all. Batsman caught the fielders sleeping on the boundary line, but non-striker was not interested. 78 for 1 after 7, and ARE builders losing this match. At least it is good practice for every single player in this match for them to get that rust off, perform better when they play again. Quite a few matches to go. One bad showing does not dictate how they're going to play this whole tournament. They should bounce back, led by a young Abdullah Afzo. Bad ball onto the patch, fine leg up, easily placed at fine leg boundary. Maybe Ahmed has to change his direction to attack and defend. This line and length with the field he has in place is not working for him. Third over he's bowling, all his ball is around the wicket. When nothing is actually happening for him from there, the ball has due, slipping out of it. Maybe he should come over the wicket, try something out, bring mid off up in the circle, and try for the batsman to play over so you can create that gap and maybe get a wicket. But just one line of attack, third over in, could do better. They need more dot balls like that. Short ball, same line, screaming won't do anything for him. Fielder has to run to the boundary, pick that ball up, give it back to him. He will feel gutted till then because he's bowled 2 really bad balls this over. Game is out of reach, but at the same time, every ball counts for his future. Try his best, get his line right so he can get some confidence going into another match, and he knows how to bowl on such pitches. now cramping up, now finding his room. When the ball is spinning so much, and if you're going to bowl onto the wickets, it's only going to turn down leg. That was the last ball of the over. 86 for 1, Muslim Gymkhana in control.
अभी नहीं चलाना, अभी नहीं चलाओ, 10वें में चलाओ, अभी नहीं, 10वें में, 10वें में चला दो। अरे पापा नहीं चलती बीच ओवर में, बीच में नहीं चलती, एड पे जाओ।
Dive to no avail. Boundary of the first. Ismail Shah dealing just